Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I know it's pretty weird for me to just start standing up instead of just sitting down, but I really do think that standing up's a lot better than sitting down. I'm going to start standing up like Oompaville in every other video that he watches, so basically I'm just going to be standing up. But besides that, I'm going to be talking about some things that kind of just grind my gears. I literally just heard about this yesterday and today, and I really want to get started with this. So I was going to make a whole video ranting about DabHDude and why I don't really think that he's a great, SML YouTuber or whatever, because he just reacts to SML videos and gives them mid reviews or low reviews. But I mean, Darkrai already made a video about him, and he makes like more videos about him than anybody else because he has massive beef with them, DabHDude. So obviously I'm not really going to just mention about Dab. But I am going to mention Darkrai. He's a pretty good YouTuber. I mean, half of his content is kind of like a little unhinged, a little crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's satire, so I'm not going to take it too personally. I do respect your stuff, Darkrai. I really do like your content. It's pretty good. But I am going to be talking about these two YouTubers that are honestly way more crazier than Dab. So I'm going to be talking about these two YouTubers that are literally more insane than Dab. They literally make every other gaming YouTuber who rages look like the most sane people ever. Their names are Sonic Sega Gamer and Dogs Eating Dogs, but Dogs Eating Dogs changed his name to something else because obviously Dogs Eating Dogs is, why would you name your channel that? But I'm going to be talking about Sonic Sega Gamer because, well, he doesn't exist anymore. His channel got deleted, and I really don't know for what reason, but I am going to be talking about him. Sonic Sega Gamer is literally Putz 12, but if he started raging about Logan instead of Splatoon. If any of you guys don't know what Super Mario Logan is, Super Mario Logan, well, used to be a really good channel until, they got a cease and desist letter from Nintendo, and they start making original content with their puppets. They still have the old puppets, but they turned the plushies into puppets. Now, honestly, I really have no problems with Logan. I really don't think that Logan's a bad person. I'm pretty biased of Logan. Yeah, he doesn't really make good content. Yeah, he sometimes makes videos that, aren't really as good. But then again, he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber like literally everybody else, even me, but he's a big YouTuber. And me personally, there is nothing wrong with his content. I really see nothing wrong with his content. I really don't think that he's a bad person. I really don't hate Logan. And I really don't think that Logan deserves to be antagonized by a guy who's literally in his 30s. A grown man yelling at another grown man who plays with puppets and can't make good videos. But basically, Sonic Sega Gamer, he seriously thinks that Logan is an antagonist. He antagonizes Logan. He thinks that he's the bad guy who's doing horrible things. Brother, he's not really doing anything horrible. He's just making YouTube videos. And there are these allegations or whatever, but I'm not going to address them because I'm just assuming that this isn't really, concrete evidence. This isn't credible sources because obviously this really isn't. All I see is just false accusations trying to cancel Logan or whatever. And obviously it is because oh my goodness. These guys are just they're literally trying to get views and trying to get likes just off of exposing Logan, from what I think, honestly. And I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. I think that it's pretty horrible for Sonic Sega Gamer to talk of all these bad things about Logan, saying that he deserves to be arrested, saying that he deserves to be punished by his parents, and saying that he deserves nothing. That's just horrible. Logan didn't really do much. Bro literally got freaking, ceased and desist. He literally got swatted. He literally got cheated on by Chili, mind you. And all this bad things that happened to him. And yet, he's still on top. And speaking of, he literally says that Logan went from here to down here. Even though that's pretty much just cap. He's still all the way up to the top. Honestly. He has 7 million subscribers now, and people still watch his content. Me, I don't really watch his content anymore. Yeah, there are some comments that I would leave talking about how I don't really like this and how I don't like that. But that was back when I was 16 years old. That was back when I was a kid. I'm 17 now, and I am literally just moving on to other things. I'm just watching, Charlie's videos. I'm watching August's videos. I'm watching, all these commentary channel videos. I'm literally watching Oompaville's videos, which are honestly pretty good, if I'm being real with you. But this guy, he just can't stop thinking about Logan. as if he's obsessed with Logan, which obviously he is. If he can't stop talking about Logan, he's obviously obsessed with him. He just can't stop talking about him. But also, not only does this guy hate Logan, but he hates underage kids. He literally hates kids who are in literal middle school, who are literally in middle school. 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, he hates them. Like, he hates them so much to the point where he's just going to start throwing a little hissy fit, telling them to go fuck themselves, saying, fuck you, fuck this, all that. Like, my goodness, how childish do you have to be to literally just talk to little kids like this? And keep in mind, this is a grown-ass man. This is an actual grown man yelling at a bunch of kids who are just making fun of him or hurting his feelings. Because that's the most mature thing to do. My goodness. But it does get a little serious if I'm being real with you, because he did make this video calling out these 3 guys who have quote unquote got on his nerves since day 1. Which, what do you mean day 1? Like what, they just start bothering you since day 1? Like when they first met, they're like, hey Sonic Sega Gamer, you want to hang out with me? You want to be with my friend? You want to do over this? You want to do that? Like, bro, at this point, they just want to be your friend, and you just always just don't want them to be his friend. You just want to be left alone, like Squidward in that one episode where you want to be left alone in that one white space freaking box or whatever. Like, that's what you want. But my goodness, you seriously are just, oh my god. You're just pretty, you pretty much overall suck. But honestly, what actually does suck is that he actually made it, because again, I'll say it, he made a video, you know, talking about these 3, and he literally encouraged his subscribers, his viewers, to go harass them. He seriously encouraged his viewers to start harassing actual underage children. Oh my goodness. How pathetic do you have to be to do this? This is some pathetic shit to ever do. Like, this guy kind of sucks. Holy shit. And also, another thing about Sonic Sega Gamer, I like how he pretty much just exposes Logan for, you know, saying these pictures, explicit pictures to kids. Like, he has the gall, the chutzpah, to literally start exposing Logan, saying that, oh, he's doing these horrible things, he's saying explicit things to children, when he does the most horrible thing ever. He strangles 12-year-old kids in VR chat. He strangles them. I have no doubt about it that he'd probably do that same shit in real life, so I'm pretty sure that this guy is obviously not a great fit in society. I really do think that he needs to get help, and obviously this guy pretty much just sucks, honestly. I mean, what the fuck, man? Why? Whether it's satire or where you're joking or kidding or not, I really don't think that you are. I really do think that you actually do want to do that, and that's pretty fucked up, honestly. It is fucked up. I'd say that this guy is more unhinged than Logan. At this point, Logan having a mental breakdown about YouTube demonetizing one of his videos that weren't advertiser friendly is the most sane thing that Logan has ever done. This guy is seriously just like going on this rant, just wanting to hate on Logan, when he himself has done some horrible shit. Like, oh my goodness, this guy is such a hypocrite. Like, honestly, this guy fucking sucks, honestly, if I'm being real. He does. Now, I don't really have much to say about Sonic Sega Gamer, despite the fact that he kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, his content sucks. I mean, his channel got deleted. Well, honestly, I think it's kind of a good thing, because I really think that he should just take a moment and just think about all the shit that he's done. He really needs to look back on this and realize, maybe I was unhinged. Which you kind of were, honestly, because I remember what my high school counselors would always say: whatever you post on the internet will stay there forever. So obviously people are going to forget about what you did, about you acting like a man-child and you encouraging your viewers to go harass these kids. It's just not cool, man. You really need to just, like, do something about this. You need to, like, try to, like, change, okay? You really need to do better, and guys, don't go harass Sonic Sega Gamer, because obviously you can't. He doesn't exist. But I'm also going to tell you not to go harass dogs eating dogs. And yeah, I'm going to still keep calling him that, because I'm not going to call him by his other name. But let's talk about dogs eating dogs. So Dogs Eating Dogs is another YouTuber who is also a grown-ass man from Great Britain. He's from England. That has to be the biggest crime ever. But, like, not only that, but he literally will start complaining about literally everything. He literally made a whole rant talking shit about SML Rosalina and how he thinks that SML Rosalina sucks and how he likes Nintendo Rosalina. Yep, it's another weeb who literally has not literally gone outside and is an introvert who always likes fictional 2D characters. which is obviously pretty weird. No wonder why he doesn't get any girls. Obviously, he gets no bitches. He just gets no bitches. Just like Sonic Sega Gamer, he gets no bitches. Both of these guys are introverts. But I'm still going to talk about Dogs Eating Dogs. So Dogs Eating Dogs made this video about how he hates Family Guy and how Modern Family Guy is a disgrace. But honestly, I don't really see the problem with Modern Family Guy. I mean, yeah, there are some jokes that get used a lot. But I mean, me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I think that it's pretty funny, honestly. And I don't think it should be taken seriously because last I checked, it's just a show. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? It's just a show. It's not that big of a deal to get mad over. Like, holy shit. Have you not listened to Brian when he made that whole speech talking about how everybody hates him because he made a racist comment and how it's not that big of a deal because it's just a stupid comment? That's literally me telling freaking Dogs Eating Dogs to just chill the fuck out. Because he's literally screaming at the top of his lungs, literally getting mad like he's a fucking anime villain over a show that doesn't really do all that great writing. So what? It's a fucking show, dude. Oh my god. He seriously doesn't really like all the writing in Family Guy. Okay, so if you have a problem with that, why don't you go call up Seth MacFarlane and tell him, hey, you kind of suck at making the show. Why don't you hire me to do this? And I'm pretty sure that his response would probably be,
let me think about that for a second. How about, fuck no.
because obviously it would. Why would he ever listen to you? You're a grown-ass man literally throwing a whole temper tantrum just because, you know, Seth can't really make good jokes. But I still do think that Seth's jokes are pretty funny. I have nothing wrong with Seth MacFarlane. I really do think that he's a funny guy, and I do think that, his movies like Ted, Ted 2, and even the Ted series are honestly really good. I have nothing wrong with Seth MacFarlane. I really do think that he makes good shows. I have no problem with him. Not at all. But this guy probably does because of the writing that Seth MacFarlane does in the show. So there's that. But I'm going to talk about something else that's also pathetic. Up there with the same level as Sonic Sega Gamer, Dogs Eating Dogs is another pathetic asshole who literally just starts fucking yelling and screaming at underage kids. Most of them aren't even in middle school yet. They're literally in elementary school, and he's fucking hating on them, screaming at the top of his lungs, to the point where he literally gets fictional, not real characters to start yelling at them. How delusional do you have to be to literally get these fictional characters to start talking shit about them? Brother, oh my goodness, you are delusional. Chill the fuck out. Like, this guy seriously has no chill at all. He literally does. He always finds a reason to get mad. He's like the angry video game nerd and nostalgia critic if they combined it and made a baby, and that baby was Dogs Eating Dogs, except he's British. And that's pretty fucking horrible, honestly. I really do think that his stuff kind of sucks, even though I only watched a little bit of it. But a little bit of his content about him just fucking screaming at the top of his lungs, throwing a temper tantrum, being mad, is enough for me to think that his content sucks. Which it pretty much does, if I'm being honest. And he uses these, his persona, whatever this thing is called. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Like an origami character off of a Mario game. Brother, you're a grown-ass adult. Why are you doing this? Why? How can I take you seriously when this is what you're doing? I cannot take you seriously if you're doing this shit. Like, oh my goodness. But I really don't like how these content creators, well, these two in particular, just think that yelling and harassing these young kids is a good idea. It's really not. It's really not. It's pretty horrible, honestly. And it doesn't need to be deserved. Like, yeah, I understand that there are some kid YouTubers that honestly aren't really that likable, and if you don't like them, that's fine. But don't go on a whole rampage talking about how, oh, this guy sucks, he's horrible, he sucks, he really does, and I need you guys to go harass him and just fucking just do some horrible shit. Like, why do that? That's horrible. That's really awful. Like, take, for example, Neon. Okay, so Neon is a guy that used to be a Fortnite YouTuber, but it isn't really anymore. He's now a kick streamer. And there's this one instance where this kid from Miami started, like, fucking hurting his feelings that he started to dox him. And that's pretty fucking horrible. He got his feelings so hurt by a little kid that he started doxing him. That's literally what these two are doing. They got their feelings so hurt by little kids to the point that they just encourage viewers to harass him. Mostly Sonic Sega Gamer, not really, Dogs Eating Dogs. The only thing that Dogs Eating Dogs can do is just fucking scream at the top of his lungs and just say, oh, these kids suck, they're brats, they're menaces to society, yeah, get out of town, we don't need you on YouTube. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. How pathetic do you have to be to do this? These guys are so fucking immature that I just can't deal with them. So yeah, Sonic Sega Gamers, YouTube channel got deleted, and Dogs Eating Dogs still exists to this day. And Dogs Eating Dogs, if you see this video, don't start drama with me. Don't make a response talking about, the Canon kid sucks, he's a horrible person, he doesn't deserve to make YouTube videos. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't start drama with me, because I'm not starting to start drama with you. I'm literally making a video just making fun of you. Literally just making fun of you, because I really think that your content kind of just sucks, honestly. I mean, I don't find it entertaining, so like, don't, man. I don't want to start shit with you, really. I'm just making a video, just making fun of you, and it's not that big of a deal. But if you do have a problem with this video, and if you comment down below talking about, oh, this isn't really nice, I don't appreciate it, if you want to talk to me, we can talk. If you have Discord, alright, because I have Discord, and I'm going to be giving it out to you guys in a moment. But Dog Eating Dogs, if you want to have a conversation, we can. We can talk personally, man to man. I don't want this drama to keep up. I don't want you to just start going after me and I go after you. I don't want this to be a whole war. I'm just giving you my personal opinion on what I think. And Sonic Sega Gamer, if you are watching this on another YouTuber account or whatever, me mentioning you, we can also talk too. Just name a time, name a day, and I'll happily talk to you. But as long as it's on the weekends, because I'm only available on weekends or after school, which I mean, 4 p.m. could be nice, but like, my goodness, I just don't really want to start drama with these guys, considering that I'm a small YouTuber, a small content creator. Yeah, I am obviously not that popular. I am so underrated. The only popular thing that I have is my TikTok called uncommon_nonsense, which I really do recommend you guys check out. Here's what it looks like. Go ahead and check out the cringe content that I make. But I don't really make on it anymore. I barely go on TikTok, so there's that. But like I said, Sonic Sega Gamer, Dogs Eating Dogs, if you have a problem with this video, don't start drama. Don't make a response video. Just talk to me personally. Just talk to me on Discord. I will be happy to talk to you. Literally. But not really happy, but I would be, wanting to talk to you, to get to know you and why you think this. And I think that your content's over-exaggerated and all this, and that you really need to calm down. Which you do, because you guys are actual grown-ass adults doing this shit. And it's honestly, pretty much, it sucks. Like, really. So I really do recommend you guys check out my Discord. It's Scythe_07. And I will leave out these links that don't expire. So like there's these links to these either ones that you can choose, whatever you want. But yeah. And also my TikTok will be linked down below. So yeah, that's what I have to say. And don't go harass these guys. Don't just go on their channel to talk shit about them. I mean, I'm the one that's doing it. I mean, I'm not going to go on their comment section and just talk shit about them. No, I'm just making a video about this so that I won't have to talk about this at all, because it's just been getting on my mind, and I just really want to get this out the way. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.